Do I miss my 300L? Do I regret selling my 300L?
What a nice day for a ride. Holy smokes, it is gorgeous out here. A little bit breezy. I think it's like right below 70. Now the wind has a little bit of sharpness to it, but it's not cold by any means. Absolutely perfect. Got my hide on. Yeah, you all know I'm vegetarian, right? So it's not real hide, it's fake hide. I gotta be straight with you, right? It's fake hide. But it's nice, it still breaks the wind and it stays put, rather than my other jackets that kind of flop around a whole lot. But wow, good night. It is a gorgeous day to get out on a ride. By the way, I hope my audio is a little bit better. I got the visor up right now. Let me go on and pull it down. Let me see. Clipped in. Okay, so the whole time I was just talking a little while ago, the visor was up. Now the visor is down. I just want to see how it sounds. Again, we're testing this together here. By the way, I got the dead cat on my microphone, and I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it there because it is tickling my chin. Little dead cat on top of a microphone, so that might be coming off. I don't know. I guess it depends on how good is it really breaking up that wind, because last time I felt like my audio was still a little bit choppy, so I think the dead cat might resolve that. I don't know. Again, it's tickling my chin every time I talk here. That's going to be annoying. But anyways, other than a gorgeous day and my new setup and my fake leather jacket, what we're going to be talking about today is, do I miss the Honda 300L? Do I regret selling the Honda 300L? And long story short, I'm going to hope you stick through for this video, but long story short, the answer is yes, I missed the 300L. Do I regret selling it? No, I don't. And I also got something to show you at the end of this video that's kind of gonna sum it up and answer some of those questions. All right, so we just filled up and now we are going to get on the interstate and see what kind of roads we can find. We're not going to be on the interstate long. By the way, the dead cat is off. I had to take that thing off because it was tickling me too much. It was messing with me. So hopefully the audio is still good even with that off. We're about to see at high speeds here on the interstate. Alright, so there we go. A short little interstate stint, only right. What the heck? Short little interstate stint right there. I'm sure the audio was pretty bad because I could feel it really coming up underneath my helmet and tucking up into my chin. I really felt that, so I'm sure that audio was pretty rough. I guess I got to turn around up here, so that was an only forward or only a right turn right there. So we're going to turn around because I know this is going to go down to the water, I think. Emergency vet? Oh, shad Nikes. Yo, that soft gravel right there. I want to get a camper so bad. I really do. Nothing big. Something like that right in front of us right there. Something like that size. I don't know how much they run though. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Yo, that Tesla just took the right turn. Maybe did I read it wrong? I thought I said only right. I don't know, you know me, this is confusing. I don't know what's going on here because it doesn't even look like I was supposed to go straight right there. Oh, whatever. The Tesla did it right, so if the cool guy does it, so can we. Look, do they got another? I don't know what they're doing here. I don't think they know what they're doing here. Okay, hopefully that audio was good though, guys, on the interstate. I'm not too sure how gusty it was. Again, I took the wind, the dead cat off, and I could feel it coming up underneath my chin. I'd feel it coming right down here and just tickling the bottom of my chin a little bit. So I'm sure that was coming directly in to the helmet. Yo, this tinted windscreen, you know, my other helmets don't have a tinted windscreen. They got the little pop down. You pull the lever and it pops down. This one with the whole windscreen, oh man, it is so stinking nice. I love it. Yeah, I mean, I wear glasses. I don't really get the glare off. These are my gamer glasses, you know, so they got a slight tint on them. And they're really nice. Almost, I don't want to say it turns things yellow, but it just dims. Just a little bit of the scenery, the sun, you know, it's pretty nice. But the tinted windscreen, holy smokes, if you're not using one, wow, you need one. But of course, me, I don't got to use my windscreen a lot. I got my windshield in front of me, so I don't really have to pop my windshield down that often. You know, I prefer riding with it up, get a nice little breeze in there. Hopefully, again, it doesn't jack with the audio too much with the windscreen up. You know, I know it definitely thickens things up and makes it a little more deep whenever I close the windscreen. And whenever I open it, you definitely get that more natural sound. So I like the sound of the moto vlogging or the microphone, whatever, when the windscreen is up. I personally like that, because then you get to hear the motorcycle a little bit, you know. But again, when I start going above, my blinker's on, when I start going above 40, the wind starts really creeping in, and that's when it, I don't know. We're going to have to try, it's trial and error together here, guys. Trial and error together. So, and this stinking GoPro mount right here, this thing keeps moving like, whatever. So let's talk. Let's talk about the point of this video now that I've procrastinated getting to the point of the video. Do I miss the Honda 300L? And do I regret selling it? I miss the capabilities of it. I don't miss the 300L. And no, I don't regret selling it, because again, once we get home, I'm going to show you what I got. Right? But no, I don't regret and I don't miss the 300L at all. I really don't. It was an amazing bike to learn to ride on, and I don't think I could have learned on something better. I don't know, maybe like a Rebel 300, right? But I had an absolute blast learning on that. It was great. It was easy to ride. It was light. It wasn't too tall for me. You know, I mean, the first and second gear were very short. That took a little bit to get used to, but other than that, it was simple. I could take it off-road and really learn and get the hang of handling a bike off-road like that. And that's what was really great about it. All of my learning wasn't on big streets, and as you saw, I was getting on the highway, the NC 750X right here. I'll take this thing anywhere without any worries. You know, I gotta pop on the highway, okay, whatever. You know, not an issue at all. I feel stable, I feel planted, I feel confident on this bike. Not cocky, don't confuse that right there, cocky and confident, right? We'll never get to that cocky level right there, you know, always level-headed and safe, of course. But again, I feel very secure on this bike, plenty of power, plenty of weight, you know, it's exactly what I want. So, and I didn't get that with the 300 at all, right? I'd get on, if I was going above, I don't know, 50, let's say 60. If I got above 60, all the confidence was out. I was bracing onto that bike. I was holding on to it. You know, I mean, you're sitting higher. You got the wind hitting you a little more. Sure, that's a dual sport, right? That's not the 300L's fault. You know, so that's what I didn't like about 300L. It wasn't for what I love this, like just hopping on the bike and, you know, I'm gonna get on the highway, get off at an exit. I don't got no navigation set. Got a full tank of gas. Just bought me a nice energy drink. We'll stop up here and get a little chat off the helmet, you know. Just ride, you know, and enjoy this gorgeous day. I love it, you know. It's not saying I don't want to do off-road, and that's what I miss about the 300L. I miss the carelessness, if that's the right word, if you can take it the right way, right? The worry-free of the 300L. Oh, cool, look at that road. We go ride it no matter what it is. I drop it, okay, whatever, pick it back up. We're off to the races, you know. It was a fairly priced bike. You know, it was, again, like I've always stated in many of my other videos, it was nimble. You really don't have to worry about it. Now, the NC can do a lot off-road. Honda classes it as an adventure bike. I don't know if I'd necessarily, you know, it sits in a hard spot. It's in between something like the 300 and the NC or the Africa Twin. This sits in between. I'd class it more or less as touring or commuter with some side road, dirt road capabilities, you know what I mean? Because I've taken on dirt roads and I feel confident and planted on it. I mean, I can't whip it around like something like the 300 or something like that, but I felt pretty good on it. And that's what's cool about the NC. It's a very versatile bike no matter what you do, and I feel confident no matter what I'm doing. But I'm not going to take this on a single track, and that's what I miss with the 300L. I really miss it. I love getting lost in the woods, just hitting these trails, and oh cool, where's that going to take us? Like, remember that one video, if you watched it, we were riding down that road and we wanted to turn around. You guys remember that? Oh cool, this looks like a good spot to turn around. So we go there, try to turn around. I know where we are right now. Okay, where do I want to go? I know exactly where we are. We'll cross. I got an idea what we'll do, because I think we can cross here and get up into the national forest, I think. But that's the thing, you know. I lost my train of thought, actually, as I say that's the thing. Okay, yeah. But yeah, that's what we were talking about. How we were turning around in that one video. We just want to turn around the spot, and we said, yo, actually, let's see what's over this little dirt pile. We went over it, just explored it. It was an absolute rough, just pile of trees and wood everywhere, you know what I mean? We just kept going through it. And that's really fun. I've done that on a lot of trails with the 300L. You know, dirty swamp, you know, not swampy, but just muddy trails. And I said, okay, well, let's go. Let's see what it is, you know. I miss that. I miss the ability to do that. I hope you're feeling my jive right here, right? That there's nothing, I'm not saying the 300L is a bad bike. That's not what I'm saying at all. I think the 300L is an awesome bike, and I highly recommend it, especially to a new rider. But I love this platform. I love just riding these back roads. It's great on gas. Storage is fantastic. I know some people will be against my grandpa windshield right here, but I love it, man. It blocks the wind. It's very comfortable and comfortable, you know. Just riding through this scenery, like, it's gorgeous, you know. But I still want to be able to do the 300L, the dual sport stuff. And a lot of people that get bikes, you hear people talk about, oh, you're a weekend warrior or something like that. I would say with the NC 750, no, I am not a weekend warrior. If I got to run any errands, pick up dinner, you know, run to the hospital for something, you know, something like that. I don't know if we should have went down there. I don't know. But I take the NC 750. I take the NC 750 no matter where I got to go, whatever errand I got to run. I take the NC 750. I don't, even though I got a brand new 2022 Tundra sitting in my driveway, beautiful, awesome truck, I would prefer to be riding this, and I do throughout the week. Throughout the week, the only time I ride my vehicle, my truck, is if it's raining and when I have to pick up my son from school. So, you know, I got more miles on the what's this? I think this cuts through. Let's take this way. The I love it. I love it. The my motorcycle, my NC, has more miles than the my Tundra does. Now this is, yeah, see, you feel the NC dance a little bit on that front tire. You know, and it's not the best for this stuff, but it's capable. I said it in my last video, right? And this is pretty much what I want to do with the NC, exactly what we've done. And I think this cuts out up where we want to go. My Lanta, this trash is ridiculous. You know what I've been doing? And I'm gonna do this right here. Someone said it in the last comments of the video. Let me go on and pull this. I get my phone and I take pictures of it, and I'm going to send it into the city. Someone recommended it. I don't know who to contact, and I don't want to, you know, you'd be like, oh, look at that guy, you know what I mean? He's, you know, the big tattletale or something. Like, this is disgusting. Like, how does this, man, tires and, like, I know I sound like that old grouchy dude, but it's disgusting, man. Sick. Anyways, someone recommended in one of the past videos that I take pictures, document it, whatever, and send them into the city. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do one email here, one email there, one email there. I'm going to build up a database, right, where I've ridden, and send them all in at the same time, and just have a, you know, a pile of them, and be like, yo, what can we do about this? You know, I know there's city cleanup people, and I know there's more important areas, right? You got the you see me looking at all these trails. That's, you know, why I still need a dual sport. And I know there's, but anyways, yo, you got to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Oh my gosh, unreal. Like an old busted up jet ski. This is insane. I'm gonna take another picture here. Disgusting. Absolutely unbelievable. Shotgun shells, busted up jet ski. Wow, so gross. Oh, but anyways, I'm gonna compile them all up, send them to the city, say, hey, can you all get people out here to clean up? Or you know what I think they should have, and what I was thinking would be really cool, is maybe they had a little team, 2, 3 people, you know, on the city staff or whatever, and they went off and rode stuff like this. Maybe a set of bikers, you know, they got their dual sports or whatever, you know, and they go out and they ride these and pinpoint them and mark them, and then the city, the cleanup crew goes out to them. That's not making these, I'm not saying make them designated dumping areas, you know. Holy smokes. This is crazy. I'm not saying make them designated dumping areas. I'm saying let's clean them and maintain them. You know what I mean? Gosh, that is sickening. And that's what I was thinking. Maybe they can have like the you know, cleanup crew, and they just got a little team of guys on bikes or something, and that's what they do. They drive around, they mark them, they pinpoint them, navigation mark them or whatever, and then the cleanup crew comes out with their trucks and they pick them up. You know what I mean? Something like that. I don't know. I think it'd be a really good idea, because that's just, number one, it's gross, it's bad for the environment, it's, you know, like, I'm sure you got people come down here and ride these trails or whatever, maybe in their Jeeps or their bikes and stuff. I mean, they're just back fire roads or whatever. You want to promote your state, and that's what you show? Yo, I've totally lost track of this video. I'm supposed to be talking about the 300L, but I'm sorry, man. That just really upsets me. Anyways, back to the dual sport conversation. Yeah, I do miss it. And then you can probably see me panning off and panning around looking at these trails and the trash, right? I need a dual sport in my life. I really do. Something I don't want to say be careless about, because I really care and take care of my stuff really good. But I want to be like, if I fall down and scrape up my NC, I'm going to start crying. You know what I mean? My 300, I probably dropped it, I don't know, 3 times, nothing serious, you know what I mean? But yeah, with the NC, you can't cut these turns really sharp. But I never ever want to drop the NC. I want to baby it, take care of it. Summing it up right there, I think going through that trail and our little bit of talks, you understand, you can really catch my vibe of, yeah, I miss the 300L. I don't miss the 300L. I miss the capabilities and the riding potentials with the 300L. But I got something else to fill that out, which will show shortly. But I don't regret one bit selling it. I couldn't be happier with the NC750. And anyone out there that's looking for a bike, the NC750 is such an awesome bike. I just, you know, it's such a great bike. Is it the coolest bike out there? Maybe not, you know? I don't know. Again, I think it's super cool. But it's a bike I recommend high and low. I really do. Same with the 300L. I still recommend the 300L if that's what you're looking for. If you don't have to get on bigger roads like me, and you don't like getting on bigger roads. I want to go far, right? And I don't think the 300L was really that.
So right back here where the video started, what a gorgeous day to ride. I mean, just wow, absolutely phenomenal out here. You know, this place where I pulled in, it was just off the road that we were just on there. and it's actually the wildlife management area or something like that. I wonder if they're the ones that are responsible for all that trash and stuff we've seen. I don't know. I got a few people to email, you know, but I just wonder. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to get me a job as the wildlife management and they can hire me for that. Maybe. Never know. But anyways, closing this video out right here, stopping for my drink. Golly, talking about drink, guys, these things are delicious. This is not sponsored by anyone. Could you imagine? That'd be so cool. This channel is way too small to get a sponsor, right? Anyways, the Celsius, these energy drinks, yo, they're so good. They're not like Monster or Red Bull, stuff like that, where it like hypes you up and then poof, you're down. This stuff is fantastic. It's just like mellow all the way through, and it tastes good as well. It's fantastic. You got to try one of these next time you're on your ride. I think this video really summed up the answer of do I regret selling the 300L? There's a lot of yeses and nos, right? I don't think I'll ever go back to something like the 300L. I learned my lesson. It was great to learn on, and I'm done with that, you know what I mean? And what I got now, which we're going to have a lot of videos on, I think this suits me much better. But anyways, thank you so much for coming along for another adventure. What a blast. What an absolutely amazing day. I'm not done riding. I'm just done filming right here. Going to finish out my drink and then just, I don't know really where I am. So I'm just going to keep on riding and head home, and hopefully I catch you guys in the next adventure as well. So make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, do all the social media stuff, all that, whatever. And again, I hope I catch you in the next adventure. Bye now.